Good morning. You're watching Wake Up with Al. Coming up next, take it or leave it. Find out if you need your umbrella or your sunglasses. Al?
That's right, but of course, I know you're really excited about David Beckham coming up, and we're going to share all that. But we know you want your local weather. We've got that. And the question, do you want to dance? Here's the Beach Boys.
It's Wake Up with Al Roker and Stephanie Abrams.
Hi, I'm David Beckham. I wake up every morning with Al on the Weather Channel.
See, isn't that, I mean, that's worth its weight in gold, isn't it?
Oh, I just melted down in Atlanta.
Is it that warm there, really?
No. Yes. I don't know, Al.
That was, can we have that? Actually, I'd like to get that transcribed onto a plaque for you. Well, in the meantime, while you're trying to pull it together, let's check the Wake Up Business Barometer news with CNBC's Courtney Reagan. Courtney, does Bex do that for you?
Oh, you got to believe it, Al. When he was on the Today Show, woo! I'm right with you there, Stephanie. But
you had
good morning
the
to everyone. That's right, I sure did. Well, good morning to everyone. Here are some of today's business headlines. Wish I could get some Beckham in here, but don't think it's going to happen today. Americans are paying less to fill up their cars and trucks before heading out on a summer road trip. The Department of Energy says the average price for regular unleaded fell 6 cents last week to $2.46 a gallon. This reflects the lower price for crude oil, which makes up more than half of the cost of making gasoline. And Southern California's biggest utility is urging customers to keep their cool during this latest heat wave. California Edison says residents should conserve power to keep air conditioners running uninterrupted as scorching temps sends demand to near record levels. And Carnival might just be borrowing a page from Hyundai's book because the cruise line company has added a job loss provision to its trip insurance plan. That's in addition to storm watch protection. If bad weather impacts the departure, Carnival may just reimburse you. Now, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Courtney. And maybe they ought to start getting Kathy Lee to sing that song again, because they never did as well when they had Kathy Lee singing.
I mean, she's a winner, right? All the way across for NBC, for Carnival.
That's right. And then get Bex on the cruise line and you're set. Anyway, thanks a lot, Courtney. We'll check in with you later. All right. Stephanie, are you ready to take it or leave it?
I think so here. We're going to start you off in New York City, and that's where it is a soggy mess. You need your umbrella. You need your galoshes. But, Al, is it even worth grabbing the umbrella in New York when you're hopping in and out? It just seems like a pain, no?
Yes, it is worth it if you don't want to be soggy.
Oh.
Yes. So take it. And then in Dallas, you're going to be stormy as well. So the galoshes, once again, take it with rain and thunderstorms in 77.
I love the galoshes, but I want to know if anyone really uses them. I want you guys to Twitter us at Al Roker, Stephanie Abrams. Their email is wakeup@weather.com. Let us know if you actually own and use a pair of galoshes. In the Northeast, you're going to need those as well. Boston is going to be rainy, so you don't need those sunglasses here. That's where we are going to see temperatures in the 60s. I just can't believe, Al, 66 degrees July 21st.
Well, how about this one? Seattle, warm and sunny. Temperatures getting up to about 69. Your hat, go ahead and take it because you want to protect yourself from all that sun.
All right,
there is take it or leave it. Now we're going to take a walk over to our weather wall and show you what's going on as far as the radar is concerned. Not only do we have heavy showers and thunderstorms working their way up I-95, but take a look in western Pennsylvania. You're looking at some strong storms firing up there throughout parts of western PA on into northeastern Ohio, just to the west of Cleveland, the east of Cleveland, I should say. And then we move into the Plain States, and again, those heavy thunderstorms. I-44 is a mess. Oklahoma City, look for heavy thunderstorms now, just getting ready to move into the Big D. Dallas, you're going to be under the gun there with some very strong storms starting to work their way in, and these are going to be really with a lot of rain, a lot of wind. We're talking anywhere from 1 to 1.5 inches of rain before that's all over. Stephanie?
All right, we want to give you now a rundown of the top weather stories today. Tropical moisture is going to continue training into the Northeast this morning, producing up to 2 inches of rain. And unfortunately, that means we could see some localized flooding. This wet pattern is expected to continue through the week. And in the plains, we're tracking severe storms after a wild night. Tornadoes were reported in Kansas and Colorado. And take a look at the advisories we have posted right now. Those are through portions of Oklahoma and also into Texas as well. We want to bring in Mike Bettis now to talk about what we're going to be having on your weather today. And I have a feeling, Mike, a lot of weather, active weather, because Dallas, as Al just showed us, about to get smacked upside the head.
But they need that rain.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing. But coming up, we're going to talk about the drought in Texas. 167 counties have been declared disasters because of
Hey, Mike, question for you. She seems to have a lot of violence in her. She's always talking about smacking people upside the head. What's up with that?
I don't get it. I think we need to get her into a program or something.
I really do.
I
She
feel
needs
like I could
some
be violent
anger management.
I've never done it, though. I've never acted on it.
That's true. It's all in her mind, maybe. It's all in her mind. So we're talking about that drought coming up, and also we're going to talk about a little breakfast this morning.
Yes.
Can you fry an egg on a sidewalk on a hot summer day?
I've tried. Al, have you ever tried it?
I actually saw Jim Cantori do it on his head.
Wait, what's this up here?
I mean, come on.
Wait, what's this?
You're watching Wake Up with Al Roker and Stephanie Abrams.
Good morning, and as we continue here on Wake Up with Al, it's the moment that Stephanie has been waiting for. I know we can stand here and talk all day, but in fact, it's time for a little Bex, right, Steph?
Bex. I'm sorry, all the ladies have been waiting for this moment, and some gentlemen as well, waiting to see Bex, and he doesn't mind hanging around. In Times Square, he was what, in his panties, right? In his underwear?
Well, I've seen you do that as well, but enough about you. Here's everything you wanted to know about weather from David Beckham. So, David, you've played soccer in the UK, Italy, Spain. Here, you're now back with the LA Galaxy. Where's the best weather?
Without a doubt here. You know, I've been lucky enough to live in some great climates and some beautiful places, but without a doubt, when you come to California or even today in New York, you know, the weather's incredible.
Now, are you a big weather fan? You like weather?
Without a doubt.
Because you play outside.
Yeah, I love the sun. You know, obviously most people do. But I also like it when it's nice and cold and snowing and you can get in front of a big fire.
Oh, all right. You'll snuggle up with Victoria.
Of course.
The boys sitting there maybe roasting some marshmallows.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Well, good luck in the upcoming season and all that. And I know you're very heavily into charity work. What's the latest charity you're involved with?
Obviously with the UNICEF stuff, that's always something that I'm very busy with, and it's something that I love doing, so I enjoy that.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for all the good work you're doing, and keep bending it.
I'll try.
All righty. Hey, and Steph, here's a little thing you might not know. Matt Lauer, when he interviewed him, told Bex he liked his suit.
And he got it.
And
I saw
Beckham
that.
Gave it to him. Unbelievable. I told Bex I liked his Mercedes. But,
no luck?
Nothing.
He just oozes hotness. And his wife, Victoria, just as hot. The two of them are they're just hot. They're just hot. What a good way to wake up in the morning, looking at either of them.
That statement is just so wrong in so many ways. But we're going to. Hey, let's take a look. We got our tower cam down in Washington D.C. Show you what's going on. And do we have the D.C. tower? There it is, Mr. President. Mr. President, time to get up. And we're talking about cloudy skies right now, 68 degrees. You're looking at some rain in just a little while, Mr. President. So that's what's going on. In fact, we're going to show you that rain right now on our weather wall. And you can see we've got the rain up and down the eastern seaboard. Let's zoom into Washington, D.C. and see if they're getting any stuff. Nothing really right now. It's all basically along the coast, so that's good news. So a few little scattered showers. They may see some activity. But for the most part, we're talking about that rain, the heaviest stuff. Let's move over into the plains. And here you go, from Fort Smith all the way down to Dallas. More rain, more heavy thunderstorms. In fact, let's zoom in on Dallas and show you you're about to get really hammered. Those storms coming on in Fort Worth, Plano, Garland. A lot of heavy thunderstorm activity starting to work its way toward us. Steph?
All right, I guess I'm taking it from here, Al. Hopefully Al will have some more man candy for us on the day tomorrow in the Northeast. Your forecast looks like this. We are going to see showers and clouds, temperatures in the 60s. That's going to continue as we head through the day today. How about we move it along down into the Southeast here, and we can show you that we will see just some nice weather in the Southeast. The tropics look like this. We are watching a little wave, too much shear in the atmosphere, and we do have a little cluster of storms. Looks like that's going to run right into South America, and it looks like Mike Bettis is going to run right into our frame, because your weather today starts in about 30 seconds.
You know, plenty on our plate this morning. You know, we're talking literally because we're talking about cooking this morning. Can you fry an egg on a hot summer day? can you bake cookies on a hot summer day? Talk to us about the weather and food.
Yeah.
Twitter, Facebook, and Abrams at
All right, you want me to scoot this way so we can get Al in to say goodbye to us. Al?
All righty, guys, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow when we have Alex Rodriguez joining us.
Yes, more eye candy, man candy. I'll take it.